Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, IJ, your fashion teacher, and here is IJ Designs. On today's tutorial, this is just a quick one, but before then, I would like to say a very big thank you to all my subscribers for we reaching 1,000 subscribers. We are now more than 8,000 subscribers. I'm very grateful to you all. I thank you all for supporting me, for being there for me, for loving me, for coming back to check on my channel. I thank you guys. I'm so grateful that we're now above 1,000 subscribers. Kudos! You guys are the best. So now, this is just a quick one. I'm making this blouse and I decided to show to you guys how I achieved this beautiful sleeve. Can you see it? It's just a ruffle sleeve. Do you see it? Very beautiful. Just a ruffle sleeve is just beautiful. I said, okay, let me share it with my family. Let me share it with you guys. So that is the reason I want to make this tutorial now. It's just a quick one. It's so simple and easy to make. So now let's go to the work table. Now guys, how to achieve the sleeve we're about to make now that I showed to you guys is just simple. After making your blouse, your off-shoulder blouse, you can also attach it on your normal sleeve, but now I'm attaching it to an off-shoulder blouse. So after that, after measuring the circumference of your round shoulder while making your off-shoulder blouse, then the remaining part of it that it will be the sleeve. Like me, after making the blouse, my round shoulder measurement is 38. So what I have from this A point to this point, do you see it? Is 10 in the front and also 10 at the back. That is what I have from here. From arm to arm is 10 in the front and 10 at the back. Can you see it? Just take your tape, you measure. This is what I measure, 10 front, 10 back. So now my round measurement is 38. I minus the 20, which is 10 front, 10 back, 20. I minus it from 38. That gave me 18 inches. So by 18 inches, I divided it to 2, which is 9 inches. That will be the sleeve. That will be here. So that is what I have now. So I added one seam allowance, which is, I added one seam allowance to it. Do you see it? Which is 10 inches. So I have my 10 inches now. That is to fix my sleeve. So now I get my organza. This is the organza. This is 1.5 yards of organza by 60. So I divided into 2. The half is the one I've already made. And now let us make this. So get your half. Do you see it? I divided it into 2. It's 60 inches. So I have each side of it. Each side of it, I have about 30 inches. 30 inches because I divided it into 2. So now I'm going to fold it. Remember, it's 1.5 yards. I divided into 2. So now I'm going to fold it. Do you see the way I folded it in this way? Then I'll sew it. You fold it. Then I'll take it to my machine. Now I'll sew it. Just to sew it, to turn it to the right side. That is what I'm doing now. So I will now sew it and I'll show it to you guys. Now I have sewn it and I've turned it. Do you see it? This is the right side now. Just sew it and turn it. Close it up. Do you see it? I close it from this edge, from the width, this edge to the length. I close it up. I close it up. Do you see it? I close it until it gets to the other end of it. Until it gets to this end. Do you see it now? So it has been closed, and while closing it, I left a little bit of opening in the center here so that I can use it to turn it out. So now is to close that opening. So this is the opening where I used to turn it out. Do you see it? That's the opening. So now let's close it and start making our ruffles. You back stitch. It's just a little opening. So you close it up. Now I have closed it up. So now is to start making our ruffles. It's very, very easy to make. So now I have closed it. Do you see it? So now let's start making our ruffles. You take from the any side of the organza that you want. This is the side I'm going to start with. Just take it in this form. Make sure that the area that you joined, this area that you joined, be in the center so that it will be covered. Do you see it? This area that I joined, that I used to close it up. Do you see this area? I will make it to be in the center. So watch what I'm doing. I will take it. Look at it. I'll take it. I'll put it now in the machine. So that area that I joined will be in the center so that it doesn't show. So now let's start making our ruffles. Do you see what I did? You put it in your machine, arrange it good, then you start making your ruffles. Just be pleating it. And also, like I said, make sure that the center, do you see how it is now? I'll show it to you guys. Now, I have secured this area to be in the center. Do you see it? That area that I joined is now, look at it here. So that this end and this end will be the good side. It will not show. So now let's start pleating our ruffles. So now I'll start pleating the ruffles. Just take it in this form. You sew it. Do you see it? You pleat it. Just take it. Make sure that the closed area is in the middle to avoid it showing. You see it? So that is the way I'm going to do it until I come to the end. Then I'll show it to you guys. Just fold it. Make your pleats. As you are folding it, you are sewing it. As you are folding it, you are sewing it. And the pleats is forming. The ruffles is forming. Do you see it? Do you see the ruffle have already started forming? Do you see it? So now I'm going to make it to the end. Then I'll get back to you guys. Now guys, have you seen our pleats? Our ruffle have been formed. Do you see it? Very easy. Just be pleating it as you are sewing to make your ruffles. So after making your ruffles, do you see my ruffle? I've made it. Do you see where I said let the closed area be in the middle? Then these areas will be the areas to show. This area will be the area to show when you fix it. Remember, you are going to fix it in this form. You are going to fix it in this form. You are going to fix it in this form so that this will show on the upper arm and this will show on the lower arm. Do you see it? So now the next thing to do is to fix it here. Now take this, place it in your machine. Leave half inch. Don't sew it from the edge. Just come in. Start sewing it from the half inch. Measure half inch and start showing it, because the half inch you use it to attach it to your blouse. So now I'll now take my ruffle. Do you see my ruffle? That is the ruffle that we have just made, the beautiful ruffle. Just take it now. Remember the closed area that we hide. So now I'm going to take it in this form. Place it. I will now place it half inch out. But when you are sewing, that is the way you are going to place it. That is your sleeve to fix. So from this half inch, just cover it up. It has to come to it. It has to come close. Do you see it? But don't start sewing here. Don't start sewing here. Come in half inch, so that when you now fix this to your blouse, this will now cover it. It will cover it. When you fix this to your blouse, this will cover it. So now I'm going to start half inch away from here, not at the edge, to start sewing it to the sleeve. So now I'll start sewing it to the sleeve. While sewing it, if it is longer than the sleeve, just continue pleating it, just to get the exact length of your sleeve. Now I've started sewing it. Make sure you check it. If it is longer, you pleat. If it is not, you maintain how it is. So now I will now sew it, then I'll show it to you guys. Our ruffle is ready. Do you see it? Do you see how beautiful it is? So special. Do you see the sleeve that we are used to attach it to it? So I'm going to fix this ruffle to the blouse I'm making. This blouse I'm making is a breast cup blouse. I'm going to fix it to it. Then I'll show it to you guys the final look. Now guys, before sewing it, remember the half inch I said you should leave so that you can use it to attach to your blouse. So this is it. So when I now attach this to the blouse, it will now cover it like this. It will cover it. So this is the half inch now. So now I'll take it and I'll place it on the sleeve. I'll place it on the sleeve. Just place it on your sleeve in this form. Do you see it? So now I'll place it and I'll sew it, after which I'll show it to you guys. So now guys, I have fixed it. Do you see it? So I have fixed this to the blouse. Then look on the front side. On the front side, do you see that the organza is now covering it up? This is the front side. Do you see the sleeve? Can you see the sleeve? So now the organza is covering it up. Nobody will now see it. So now I'll put it on the mannequin for us to see how it looks like. Guys, this is the finishing look of the ruffle sleeve that we have made. Do you see how beautiful it now looks? Like I said, it's just a quick one. It's just to share with you guys how I achieved this ruffle sleeve. That is this tutorial. And once more, thank you all for us to reach above 1,000 subscribers. If this tutorial has been helpful, please continue to like, share, comment, and also put on the notification bell that whenever I upload a new video, you will be first to be notified. I always upload a new video once a week. Normally on Fridays, I upload my videos. Friday evenings, I try to upload. Every week, I try my best to upload one video. So please put on the notification bell that whenever I upload, you will be the first to be notified. If you want me to show you how I make this blouse or how to make a breast cup blouse, just put it on the comment section below so that I will know and I will share it also with you guys. I love you guys and I'll continue to be sharing my knowledge with you. See you in my next video. Bye.